What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MrmoviesXkicks, and as you can see, very special shoe. I'm privileged to finally get a shoe that no one else really has, because this is a sample. As you can see, it says a sample for not for resale. So coming up after this is going to be an exclusive look at a sample pair of off-white Air Max 90s. So as I said in the intro, this is going to be a review of a special pair of unreleased. They may never be released, so they are a sample pair. Now, before you look at them, I actually added a tag onto it because it comes with no tag, but I threw my tag on there just because, you know, I'm thinking if these do come out, they'll probably have a black tag, so that's why. So just FYI, I put this on here. It doesn't come like this. So, but I've always wanted a sample pair of shoes that, you know, because the thing I love about them, in the inside, like, it just says, I guess my size 44 and sample. Like, I've always kind of wanted one of those, and they actually come with extra shoestrings. They're black. They're actually over there. They fell out the bag. But as we know, Virgil Abloh and the 10 have become synonymous with sneaker culture and how he's just kind of elevated and taken the game to a whole nother level. And with the 10 came his rendition of Air Max, Vapor Max, Chuck Taylor's. But like I said, in that, the Air Max 90 to me was one of the best shoes in that collection, next to the Prestos and the ones, of course. I think the Air Max 90 is one of my all-time favorite shoes. So to kind of get a sample pair of this, it was kind of a really thing that I loved, and I'm glad I was able to acquire these bad boys. Now, the thing I hate about these is that there are samples, so like I said, these may never come out, and you can kind of tell, like, and the material is kind of light, and it's a lighter shoe than like would really go into like the final design of the shoe. So like if the shoe ever does come out, I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot heavier and a lot thicker. The material will be probably a little sturdier and a little better. Not that this material is off or anything by that stretch of imagination. I'm just saying that I could just tell, like, this shoe's a little lighter than the original. Now, I do not have the original off-white Air Max 90. I wish I did. So just imagine if these pairs came out, how well they would do. So now, like I said, the original came out, it was a kind of a white, and the sole was more of a blue. And then they also had two renditions. They had an all black and a Desert Storm one. It was all brown. I have that one. I just should. To me, those kind of didn't do as well, because if you remember, that was like the last of the 10. Because remember, Virgil Abloh took a little break from Nike in his shoes, and those were the last rendition of the Air Max 90s, the 10s, from his kind of collection. And he took about a year and a half off before he started coming out with the new slew of new ones that he came out with beginning of this year, starting in February with the off-white 5s. So I hope he comes out with this one, because this one is actually good. So let's get into this one. So unlike the original Air Max ones, this is actually more centered around kind of a grayish and blackish kind of look. Now, like, when I first saw this, I thought like the sole was going to be like all black, but I mean, knowing, like I said, even it's a sample, knowing Virgil Abloh style, this is not really a black. It's like a translucent jade green-ish dark black, if you will. That's, you know, I thought like this was gonna be black, but like I said, it's like a kind of like if you look in the back of the off-white for sales, that translucent back, except it's kind of transferring into the sole. So that's the one thing that stands out to me about this shoe, is that translucent kind of sole going throughout the middle part, at the bottom part of the shoe. And of course, we're all known synonymous for the writing on the side, the Air Max 90, Beaverton, Oregon, 1990. Like I said, not much of that has changed. Now, like I said, a lot of this original design is still kind of with the original design of the Air Max 90. But like I said, the colorway to this is just, to me, they need to come out with this, because it's just I could just see this just selling out. Obviously crazy because it's off-white, but just the color in it is just, to me, what stands out. And then to me also, that check on here is more of, is just like the sole. It's like that jade green but black at the same time color, and also has that kind of different kind of metallic reflection material in it as well, with that jade / blackish green, which is love, and with the orange tab on the side, which we all know he's synonymous for doing. I mean, this shoe is just fire. And then, not to mention the suede on the side, that good gray suede, kind of. And I like how the shoe kind of balances out. That gray kind of balances that jade green black sole, and it hits like through the middle through that check, and that gray just kind of balances everything out and just makes the shoe kind of pop. So, and like I said, the gray shoestrings in there are a nice little touch. And like I said, it comes with the black. Came with a black shoestring. So like I said, I don't know if it ever comes out. If it's going to come with a black shoestring, they may come out with a white. They may, they always come out with at least one extra pair of shoestrings. So like I said, these are just samples. So like I said, these may never come out. Hopefully they do. And on the bottom, it's just kind of more of the, like I said, the jadish, blackish, greenish sole. And like you see from the inside, it has the 10. And like I said, what I love, it has that sample 44. So like I said, it doesn't really come in anything. This is, like I said, these are just early pairs of samples. I've always wanted a sample. I'm gonna I wore these today, but I really didn't wear them. I just wore them like around the store right quick. But I want to see people's reaction to this once that I do wear them out and see what they say. But the last thing about the shoe that I love, the one original about the Air Max 90 had that blue toe. I do love how this one has that kind of mesh material, kind of we've kind of grown to love, kind of from like the what's been in the off-white, except this is a softer mesh material. It doesn't stand out as much as that original blue one does. To me, I love the original blue just because, like I said, I didn't have that one, but I just love the look of it. It kind of makes that shoe pop, and kind of like with this one on the toe with that black kind of mesh material, it kind of makes the shoe pop with the gray, with the black, and with the jadish black. I think this is just an overall fire shoe, and I was glad to add it to my collection. Like I said, even though it is a sample, like I said, I would love to see this really come out like legit. I bet hopefully come with like a new different box for Air Max 90, because the Air Max 90 haven't come out, like I said, in about a year and a half with the 10. So I don't know, guys. So drop me some comments. Let me know what you guys think about these bad boys. If you guys like movie reviews, TV show reviews, sneaker reviews, think about subscribing to the channel. If you like what you saw, please give me a like. I would highly appreciate that. And drop me some comments. Tell me what you guys think about these bad boys. Do you think they should come out, or you think if they came out, they would kind of be up there with the Air Max 90s, the original OGs? I think these would just be right neck and neck with them, just because this colorway is just so dope. So drop me some comments, guys. Let me know what you guys think about these bad boys, and please subscribe to the channel. I would highly appreciate that. And also, I'm gonna hit you with some dope on feet of these bad boys so you can really see how they look. Holla at you guys later.
Been standing in line since Thursday. I heard a rumor they might be dropping them early. Should have them just in time for your birthday. Irrelevant holiday affair. Got one of those 3-leg folding chairs. I am what you call prepared for the camp out. Even then brings the battery power lamps out. Warm clothes but blanket case it get cold. Corn chips and basic staples to hold. Hunger over to Uber Eats is ordered. Maybe pizza, quesadillas and sopa. Got a little cooler with assorted waters and sodas. Cinnamon, sugar-coated, mile side of the odor. Makes me the envy of the line. If not the enemy, not my energy, I'll be spending plenty of time inside the books that I bought. Got audios and regulars. Quite the party goer and reveler.
So, on today's to-do list is to design a pair of running shoes